all right, is just this drill here. You're gonna set up a stick on the ground, okay, in a second here, and then if you would stand on, actually stand back here, just to the right of the camera, okay. So what you're gonna do is you need to work on, okay, where is your balance in your feet from toe to heel, right? Okay, because you're starting where? You're starting heels too much, and that's leading to you then falling toward the ball. So you're gonna want to set up on a stick like this, and see how my heels are kind of off the ground. I'm definitely on the balls of my feet, on the front of my feet, yeah. Right? My weight is here in my feet, right? Okay, so you're gonna feel like you're more forward. Now, also we said you have to have your chin up a little bit more and be peering down, so your head's gonna be higher up, right? And then what's cool with this drill is you can start hitting shots, not changing anything else in your swing yet, and just do some shots where you're trying to move your balance to that back right heel from the front side of the stick, right? As you swing, going where? Look back where I am now. Now see how my right toe is off the ground, right? Okay. So if you would please, I want you to set up for me and try that first here. So you're gonna get in your setup. You can move the stick as needed, but let's first do without a ball there. Just even move the ball out for a second, just so we can figure this out first. All right, so it should be right through the middle of your feet. Good, now just in your setup, rock, and remember, right arm straighter a little bit. Yep, there you go. And then rock from heel to toe a little bit to show me, right? And then you want to be toward the front of your feet, get some knee flex, right? A little bit of knee flex. All right, and then remember, chin up a little bit more also, right? Okay, and you can relax now. All right, now look at the screen over here. Now turn around for a second, Lou. So you're going to see here now at your setup here, right? See where your chin is now? You got your head up a little bit better, right? Now, a line that we can draw is a vertical line down from where your rear is to see where it is in relationship to your feet, right? Now, here you were leaning toward the front of your feet more, but still, I think maybe we could have done a little bit more. One thing's for sure, your right arm was much straighter here, right? But let's see. So this is how far back your butt was to your heels in that picture. Let's see where you started. Hang on a second here. Let me bring up one of the other videos just to see what we did here. So normally your butt was, yeah, so you can see though you're definitely more in your heels. I think what it is, feet are too close to the ball. You need to move, think about this, away, and then lean toward the ball. Okay, so let's try this again. Set up again here on the stick. Forget the ball for a second. Yep, just set up and be leaning to the front of your feet more. But now have some knee flex, right? You got to be athletic. There you go. And then get your chin up from there. Right, and then just for fun, make a swing where you're starting on the front of the stick and you're going to work your way to the back right side of the stick. All right, let's take a look at that. Now see, that's a much more professional setup, as you can see here on the left side, right? Look at this, right? Head in line with spine, right? You got good posture. You got the arms in the triangle, right? This is nice here now. I'm very happy about the posture on this side. Now, usually what happens when somebody does this drill is if they've been too far, usually on their heels and falling forward, and now I've told you the opposite, right? I've said now, I just want you to start on your toes, basically, and I want you to move your balance kind of to the back right heel. Let's see where your balance goes. Okay, so now look at this. Now your butt is actually on the line now. Remember how before your rear end was falling off that line? Yeah. You with me? And this is because your balance, I call it the golf balance, was backwards. Your golf balance was backwards. Your golf balance is supposed to go from the front of the stick to where? The heel side, right? So watch this. If we do a compare mode of this real quick here, okay? And so all I'm going to have you work on first is this better setup, and then getting in, doing the golf balance, as it's called, right? And so this on the right is your before, and you can see the difference here with your, right? See how on the left where you are, right, with your balance, okay? So here you can see how far back your butt is, right? And now your butt over here is closer to your heels by a little bit, because where's your balance? More in the front of your feet, yeah. Right? And that gives you more room for your hands, and then your arms in a better spot. And look, you can see here also that your chin is up better as well, right? And then what's really cool about this drill for you is, watch this, if we put the lines on you here, just one line here, just on your rear, normally, as you swing, you would go from there and come towards the ball. Now this one wasn't as bad as some of them. It looks like on this particular video I chose, you can see there you were okay. Some of the other videos, that's interesting. So maybe it's worse. It's worse with your driver. That's what it is. Look, with your driver, your balance, you fall more forward with that than you do with anything, is what's happening here based on the video I just saw, right?
Yes.
So, but it's still happening normally the same way, where normally your balance at this moment, instead of you working toward the back right heel for you, you're normally going too much onto your toes. So you can see here how that toe's peeling off the ground better. Your balance is going back this way, where normally here you can see with your butt coming forward, it's obvious that you've fallen in this direction.